Can't believe it. It's been a month. 30 days. Been a dad for one whole month. How does that even happen? 1 minute, we're pregnant, we'll wait 9 months. Next thing you know, baby. And then a month happens. It's a lot different than what I thought it was going to be. Completely different. I thought, hey, you have a baby, you feed it, you put it to sleep, burp it, done. No, not even close. How's it a lot different? First of all, my time, I don't have time anymore. It's not my own. I don't own my own time. I can't, get up when I want to get up, go to bed when I want to go to bed, watch TV, even like reading and studying. No, it's whenever she says I can, then I can. That's when I can do it. I can't go where I want to go when I want to go. Can't just up and leave the house. Can't say, hey, honey, want to go see a movie? No, it doesn't happen that way. Go when the baby says go. When the baby says doesn't go. Oh, can't go now because we're going to feed in 30 minutes. Okay, and then we feed. And then, we've only got an hour and a half, 2 hours to go do what we need to do. Yeah. That being said, I can live on a lot less sleep than I ever thought I could. I mean, wow, I was used to getting 8. Pretty good 8 hours of sleep, if not 8.5 sometime, for sure 7.5. And now we're talking like 5, maybe 4 sometimes. Haven't got all the way down to 3, thank goodness. But wow, like I'm alive, like I'm doing okay. Yeah, I had those days when after eating lunch I just straight up fell over on the couch, but I'm surprised. I'm really surprised. I have no fear of poopy diapers. Before, whoa, poopy diapers? No way. No, not even gonna. It's not a big deal. It's like, meh. Slap the diaper off, slap the wipe on, slap the diaper back on. Done. It's really not a big deal. Constant crying drives me crazy. Before, I was like, yeah, a baby cries and you try to soothe it and help it, but when she won't be quiet, or when what I do doesn't help her be quiet, I just get to the point where I'm just like, here, I really got to work on that. Before she came, Taslin and I were reading a lot of books, blogs, websites. I thought I had a lot of things figured out. Feed her, burp her, put her to sleep, bit of playtime, not a big deal. I was dead wrong. Everything I thought that I knew, I don't know. The biggest reason why, I've decided that no baby is like any other baby. That baby is that baby. That's it. Most of the stuff that we were reading was based off of generalities of this is what, generally you're supposed to do with a baby. That baby is its own baby. And whatever she does is going to be completely different than what your baby does or the baby across the road does. Have a change to adapt to this life-altering circumstance. Here's a few things. I have never been more willing to please or help someone. Before, I'm always willing to serve and to help others and to volunteer, but wow, this time it's like I will drop anything and everything to make her happy, to make her feel better, to fix whatever problem I can fix. I'm talking literally bending over backwards. Like I've got a sore back from holding her this way, holding her that way, holding her this way, that way. Do whatever it takes. Number 2, my whole life perspective has changed. No longer are my goals my goals. My goals are now her goals. I now see her life as a life, and my life, I don't want to put it as second, and I don't want to say that I'm dropping everything for her. I'm just altering the way I think and what I do for her. It's amazing to see how that has completely changed in 1 month. Finally, I've discovered how quick I can love someone in such a short amount of time who doesn't even acknowledge me. Yes, you hold her and it seems like she knows, but when it comes down to it, all she cares about right now is being fed, having sleep, being burped, and getting a dirty diaper changed. And that's it. Nothing else is in her perspective right now. Nothing else that I do really matters. It's just as long as we take care of those basic needs, she's happy. She doesn't acknowledge that. It's not like after you get done changing the diaper, she's like, oh, hey, thanks, Dad. Thanks for changing that for me. Like, I really appreciate you doing that because there's no way I could do it myself. And if I didn't do that, I would have this huge rash all over me. Okay, here's the point to take away from this 1 month. Being a dad is work. But in the end, it's worth every ounce of energy. No matter how ungrateful she may seem, which I know deep down she's got to be grateful somewhere. I know she has a heart. But no matter how ungrateful she may seem, it is worth every ounce of energy because it's just love. I can't explain it, but it's just love, and I love that. Finally, if you're in my shoes, just had a baby, or maybe you've had a kid for a while, this is what you can take home from what I've learned. Keep loving, keep learning, and keep living. Life's not going to end after crying all night. Life goes on. You can't give up. You got to keep trying. It's all worth in the end. From now on, this is my motto. Start starting and stop stopping.